EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Howell, first play, going to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there on the first play of the game. 47 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this has taken that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
Howell throwing on first down here. Steps away. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson from 19 yards away. And the Commanders are on the board first here in Vegas. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they'd put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they liked, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit them with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's DeAndre Carter. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
21, 11.
On first down, Garoppolo. That one caught by Carter. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. That's caught by Myers. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Jacobs is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll run it with Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
13.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Commander defense able to hold. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it and he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Garoppolo on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Myers in motion right. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. And the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Back deep here, Jamison Crowder. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. First down, Howell to throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 74 yards. And the Commanders are once again back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And Jacobs is going to have a Raiders first down as he'll get this up to the 39. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Garoppolo, a pass complete to Myers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Here we go. go.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
65. 21. Here we go.
Garoppolo. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Garoppolo going to change the look here.
Eleven.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
1 Omaha.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front. The CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield, they're eligible too.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Being chased out left. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 9 here. Throwing here, Howell. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back up. Dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Howell going to go for it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And now he's got him at a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground.
Touchdown! Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Howell. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Garoppolo's going to change the play.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's complete to Adams. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 13. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because...
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
21.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Touchdown, Raiders! 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo.
And the Raiders would extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that can be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
One last shot before the break. Howell. That one downfield for Dotson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 32-yard line. He'll buy some time right. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. On play action, it's Garoppolo. On the move to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Touchdown! Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They begin the drive with Robinson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And they're going to speed things up here.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commanders first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Howell's throw into the hands of McLaurin.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Howell down to throw it. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Checks this one down to Robinson.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Howell.
Rolling to his left. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Howell looking to throw again.
Out to his left. And his throw here's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now Howell.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is at a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
Dancing to his left. That is caught. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
They'll run with Robinson.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
And Howell will throw it.
Steps away. Caught out left side by Robinson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Howell, 3rd and goal.
Escaping.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Sam Howell.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Commanders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Howell throwing for it.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Raiders on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Try to run for it with Jacobs. And he will handle 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Here we go.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And how about this, a fake? And this is going to blow up in their faces. Not only do they not get the 1st, they're going to lose big yardage as well.
But there are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now not only did you not get it and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Robinson going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Robinson.
Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Here's Howell. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Howell to throw.
It's complete, and he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5.
Joey Sly to kick off for the Commanders.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Powers through it. Breaks the tackle. Now an alley.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. A lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go.
The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. The handoff, Jacobs running to the left.
And he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake.